difficult journey, this thing called embodied enlightenment. Few have ever come this way. Not so easy, is it? Not so easy. Embodied enlightenment. Sounds wonderful. I wonder what the hell it is. The funny thing is, when we do our classes, we do our gatherings, I ask that question, what is embodied enlightenment? Very few can actually give an answer. But the interesting thing is, you may not be able to give the answer from right here, but you already know. That's why it is such a passion, such a desire. I have such an insatiable desire for this thing we called embodied enlightenment. Have no clue what it is. Mind doesn't understand, never will, never can, can't even plan it, can't figure it out, but you know what it is. Can't put words to it, maybe write a few songs about it, songs without words, but you know. That's why there's this deep, deep desire for this thing called enlightenment. Once you make this true and conscious choice for your enlightenment, which I assume most of you have, once you make that choice, you're no longer a student. You are a master at that point. Please hear those words. See, when you're still trying to decide, when you're putting your toes and fingers into that pudding of potential enlightenment, you're still trying to decide you are indeed a student. You're assuming the role of student. You will be a student. You will get student energy. You will get teachers that teach to students. But once you make that deep, clear, and conscious choice for embodied enlightenment, you are truly a master. And you start attracting the energies that a master and only a master can attract. No longer a student when you say, I choose my conscious enlightenment. There's a vast difference you've probably noticed. It's not anything that makes you superior or better, maybe makes you a little crazier, nothing that makes you exclusive. But there's a vast difference between those who are studying spirituality, because they're really studying a bunch of rules and guidelines of other people. Very true. Electromagnetic energy. There's a very big difference because they're going to get a different type of energy than those who choose embodied enlightenment before and above anything else. Above, sorry to say, family, loved ones. And I know that maybe isn't spiritually correct to say that, to say you're putting yourself above all others. But perhaps that was one of the fallacies of the old energy, one of the fallacies even of the new age. Have to be there in service to everyone else. When you can boldly and clearly say, I'm choosing this for myself above anything else, above family, above wealth, of course, above anything, above all the rules, above even life itself. When there's no fear of death anymore, because in this process of embodied enlightenment, you meet death over and over, as so many of you know. You may meet it physically, you may just meet it in your dreams and in your fears, but that death comes to you over and over, ultimately helping you to understand the beauty of life.